the knife. I danced on edges, paid the price. You called me sweet, then cursed my name, but I lit your match, I played your game. I burned in silk, I froze in gold. Now watch me walk out dark and bold. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard and learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. I don't forgive, but I release. I don't need love to find my peace. You made me bitter, made me brave. Now I choose silence over praise. You called me sweet, then cursed my name, but I lit your match, I played your game. I burned in silk, I froze in gold. Now watch me walk out dark and bold. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard and learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. I'm no saint and no sinner too, just a girl who walked through truth. Loved too hard and learned to lie, gave my wings and watched them die. I'm no saint, but I survived. No saint, no sinner, still alive. You blocked me twice, then hit me up. Said you good, like you still got love. But boy, I've burned and learned enough. I'm not your drug, you're not my rush. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it will, but baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. I wear your name like second skin. Tried to lie, but you always win. You're not the cure, you're the disease. But damn, you bring me to my knees. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it well, but baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. Climax, set me free or set me on fire. Your voice still pulls like razor wire. I hate the way I need your sin, but shut me out, I'll crawl back in. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine, and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life, and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed then left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, and I still crave the burn. You're not here, but your echo still is. I don't miss your touch or voice. I don't regret my final choice. But sometimes in the quiet night, I still hear you soft and slight. Not your face, not your name, just a sound I can't reclaim. You're the echo I keep, not the wound, not the deep. You don't haunt, you don't scream, just a whisper in between. No flame, no leap, just the echo I keep. I don't feel the way I did, but silence knows where you hid. Like a song that lost its words, but the melody still hurts. And I don't chase, I don't stay, but your shadow sings halfway. You're the echo I keep, not the wound, not the deep. You don't haunt, you don't scream, just a whisper in between. No flame, no leap, just the echo I keep. I don't carry weight or chains, just a sound that still dream is gone, but I still feel you. Your voice still clings to my breath, like morning fog, not ready for death. I open eyes, but still can't see the line where you stop haunting me. I whisper truths to empty air and feel your ghost still linger there. Before the dawn forgets me, I hold on to what we were. Not perfect, not forever, just real enough to blur the shadows. Know my story, but the morning never will. Before the dawn forgets me, I love you, and I'm still. I lie in stillness, almost warm, but your memory reforms. You kiss me only in retreat, then fade before we meet. I know this isn't real, but you're still all I feel. Before the dawn forgets me, I hold on to what we were. Not perfect, not forever, just real enough to blur the shadows. Know my story, but the morning never will. Before the dawn forgets me, I love you, and I'm still. I don't ask to go back, just to keep one small crack in the silence of day, where your echo can stay. Before the dawn forgets me, let me breathe what never stayed. Let me ache without blame, let me drift without a name. You'll vanish in the light, but I'll be alright. Before the dawn forgets me, I'll say goodbye. You're not a name, not a song I play, but you live in the words I throw away. I built a fire from what we lacked. Now every note pulls your shadow back. I never begged you to stay, but I still taste the smoke today. You're the ash in my voice, the crack in every sound, the reason I don't rejoice when the lights go down. Not a kiss, not a choice, just the burn I still voice. You're the ash in my voice, and it won't drown. I sing like I'm whole, but there's always flame. Behind the calm, I still whisper your name. I keep my spine straight, my gaze held high, but your ghost still writes my lullabies. You thought you vanished clean, but you still haunt every screen. drown. No screams, no scars, just heat in the dark. No names, no war, but my breath is still charged. You're the ash in my voice, the ghost in every line. I sing, I rise, I poise, but you're stitched into the rhyme. Not a chain, not a cage, just a fire I never stage. You're the ash in my voice, still mine, still mine. I knew the game, but I let you play. You locked the door. Right side, I didn't ask you to, but I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said, relax, I read, obey. You smile like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft, but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud, 'cause in your room, no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth, but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. You. I pray, not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move, but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. To nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Oh, amen. I guess. It's too quiet, I don't trust it. Include spatial theft, bang whisper if you're slow, right? The lights don't flick, but they don't warm. The air is soft, but feels like storm. I can hear my blood, and that's too much. I can feel the space, but never touch. Everything's too quiet, no chaos, no scream, but silence here isn't what it seems. It feels like waiting for something to break. It feels like stillness right before quake. No messages, no missed calls, not even ghosts, just blank walls. I tried music, but it skipped. I tried crying, but nothing dripped. The quiet folds like sheets too tight. I close my eyes, but lose the night. This isn't calm, it's aftermath. This isn't peace, it's aftermath. This isn't sleep, it's slow collapse. This isn't silence, it's what's left after crash. Everything's too quiet and I don't trust it. Every creak sounds like justice. I used to fear the loud, now I fear the hush. 'Cause silence kills, but doesn't rush. If you ever hear nothing, run. said forever. I just smiled. I said yes, I meant trial. You wore your crown like you made me stay. You held my hand but it felt like gray. I learned your games, I kept my face. I dressed in white but I brought the blame. To watch you bleed, to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Your words were sweet, but they fed my aim. You thought I'd break away, but played the same. I wore my smile like a warning sign. You kissed my lips, but the cut was mine. Place to watch you bleed. Place to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. You prayed for mercy, I prayed for none. You wanted heaven, I brought the gun. To watch you bleed, to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Place, and that was enough. He held the blade like it was love. I leaned in close, red was enough. He saw the steel, I saw the end. His hand was cold, mine just pretend. Lipstick on his knife, your name in my shade. You cleaned the chrome, but my marks stayed. You called it love, I called it proof. You held the edge, I cut the truth. me gentle, I called it blade. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it's safe, you didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust. But softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. You call me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft and you fell. And you silver shines under my skin. They call it safe, but it drips in. The cup is clean, the ring is cold. The silver poison never told. It moves in silk, it wears a crown. You take a sip, you won't sit down. Silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet clips. The chain you hold, the glass you raise. The silver poison never sweet. of words, shout